Almost $100 million were just grabbed by a whale. The risk he's putting is insane. Shiba Inu is cooling down after the recent price surge. But this whale transaction has changed it all. The entire Shiba Inu community is super excited. The Shiba Inu dev team is hinting about major upgrades coming very soon. And the US government is finally changing their policies towards crypto. They're a huge bombshell dropped just a couple of hours ago. The updates today are insane. You don't want to miss this. But what am I even talking about? Well, let me explain. Disclaimer. Shiba Inu is on a serious rampage right now. There's a massive bullish sign for the token, sparked by a bombshell update that just dropped. A Shiba Inu whale has moved a staggering 4 trillion Shiba Inu, worth $99 million, to a new unidentified address, all while the market is in a consolidation phase. This large transaction, which took place on Thursday, has definitely caught the attention of the Shiba Inu community. What are the implications of these? A whale shifting that much Shiba Inu to a new wallet during a broader market correction raises plenty of questions about what's coming next. Investors are left wondering if this move signals a bigger plan, or if it's part of a larger trend about what this massive transfer could actually be a good thing for Shiba Inu as both a token and a community. First, it highlights the continued interest and confidence in Shiba Inu, especially when whales are involved. When a whale makes a move like this, it often suggests they're expecting something major to happen. It can signal that Shiba Inu might be undervalued at the moment, possibly leading to more investors holding onto or buying more of the token. Also, such a transaction during a consolidation period can help stabilize the price. With less Shiba Inu circulating in the market, supply pressure decreases, which could lead to less volatility and even a potential price increase. It might also drive excitement and engagement within the community, as large movements typically get people talking and speculating on what's next. This could also strengthen Shiba Inu's image as a resilient token, showing that even during uncertain times in the market, there's still significant interest and activity surrounding it. If the community rallies around this, it can create a sense of unity and purpose, which could lead to even more growth for the token. Despite the massive bullish news about this whale moving such a high amount of Shiba Inu, there's still a lingering fear in the market. This concern comes from the fact that Shiba Inu has depreciated by almost 8% in the past 24 hours. Even with the excitement surrounding the whale's transaction, the recent price drop is making some investors nervous. As a matter of fact, this drop has even increased, which further fuels the fear the community had. Inu might be in a tough spot right now because its recent rally seems to have lost steam. After hitting new highs, Shiba Inu's price has dropped by more than 20%. And this sharp decline is making it harder for the token to keep pushing upward. With this recent dip, Shiba Inu has entered a phase of consolidation, and many investors are now wondering where it will go from here. Overall, the market sentiment around Shiba Inu remains cautious. The recent losses have put extra pressure on the token, and there's no clear sign of a recovery just yet. The key level to watch right now is 4023. If Shiba Inu can break above that point, it could spark fresh optimism and possibly reignite the bullish trend. But all these fears and doubts could all be gone. This next update is insane. This could change the course of the whole crypto sphere, and Shiba Inu could stand to benefit from all this. So what actually happened? And why would the recent dip be nothing in comparison to this seemingly very bullish news? Hear this out. Gary Gensler has just released a statement hinting at his resignation as SEC chair. This news has caught the attention of the crypto world, as Gensler has been a strong supporter of what some people call anti-crypto policies during his time at the SEC. His strict stance on cryptocurrency regulations has been seen by many as a roadblock to the progress and growth of the crypto space. With Gensler possibly stepping down, there's speculation that his departure could ease some of the regulatory pressure on the crypto industry. His policies may have slowed down innovation and development in the space, and his exit could open the door for more favorable regulations, allowing crypto to flourish further. Gary Gensler is making a final push for the SEC to be given more authority to regulate crypto markets before the incoming Trump administration, which has shown enthusiasm for digital assets, takes his last effort could be his final attempt to tighten control over the crypto space, as the new administration may have a more relaxed approach to regulation. Gensler's move feels like a last hurrah, a bid to leave his mark on how cryptocurrencies are handled in the US. If his push doesn't succeed, the next administration might take a different stance, possibly opening up the market for more growth and less strict oversight. The timing of this news couldn't be better, as Donald Trump has just become president. With Gensler hinting at his resignation and Trump stepping into office, it looks like the stage is being set for a more crypto-friendly environment. This could lead to a major shift, where the market might see less regulation and more opportunities for growth, just as Trump promised. Even Lucy has tweeted about Gary Gensler's potential resignation. She said, "Everyone's celebrating Gary resigning, so he's busy mixing up a special dump cocktail for us all. Cheers to the plot twists." This shows that Gensler's resignation could have a big impact on Shiba Inu. Lucy's mention of it on her Twitter profile confirms that the Shiba Inu community is paying close attention to this news, and it's likely to affect the token's future. If Gensler steps down, it could signal a major shift for the crypto market, and Shiba Inu could be one of the tokens to benefit from it. And now, here's what's really interesting. After the news broke about Gary Gensler possibly leaving the SEC, people began speculating about who might take his place. Many are thinking that Crypto Dad, former CFTC chair Chris Giancarlo, could be the one to step in, and everyone might actually benefit if this actually happens. Giancarlo earned his nickname because of his friendly stance on digital assets, which made him a favorite among crypto enthusiasts. He could probably help push crypto to even higher levels with all the potential laws and other actions he could do that would be heavily pro-crypto. However, it looks like that won't happen. Sadly, Giancarlo has confirmed that he's not in the running to replace Gensler. In a social media post on Thursday, he made it clear that he isn't interested in cleaning up what he called Gensler's mess again. This puts an end to the hope of having a pro-crypto figure like him leading the SEC. The question of who will replace him is still very hot to this day, but there's a huge chance that the next leader of the SEC would most likely be pro-crypto. After all, as you already know, the next US president, Donald Trump, has been a very strong supporter of crypto and all things that would be beneficial to the whole crypto space. With a potentially pro-crypto SEC leader on the horizon, Shiba Inu could be gearing up for something big. And the timing couldn't be any better. Lucy, a prominent voice in the Shiba Inu community, has been hinting that the dev team is working on something huge. In a recent tweet, she said, "The race to greatness isn't won at the start. We're running like pros, focused on the finish line, not just the first steps." This message is a strong signal to all Shiba Inu believers, suggesting that the team is focused on long-term success, and something major could be in the works. With everything happening around the SEC and crypto regulations, it seems Shiba Inu is positioning itself for a breakthrough. Lucy has further hinted at something big for Shiba Inu by tweeting, "Only those who hold through the storms reach the wealth on the other side." This tweet suggests that despite the ups and downs in the market, those who stay committed to Shiba Inu will be rewarded in the end. It's a message of patience and perseverance, implying that the Devi team is preparing for something significant that could pay off for those who believe in the token long term. These are all bullish and good news for Shiba Inu. But there's also something else that you might be interested in. Bitmart has just launched a 2-day giveaway event for Shiba Inu, allowing its users to win a share of over 121 million Shiba Inu tokens. These types of giveaways are often a sign that something big is on the horizon, and it could mean Shiba Inu is gearing up for a significant move, especially when you consider the hints Lucy shared about something huge coming for the token. The exchange made the announcement yesterday, encouraging users to join the promotional event for a chance to win part of the prize pool, which was valued at $3,000 at the time. The event will run for 2 days. This giveaway could be a sign of growing excitement around Shiba Inu, possibly pushing its price higher in the near future. But what do you think about this? Let us hear your thoughts in the comments. If you are curious to find more, then make sure to click on one of the videos you see on the screen. And with that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then turn on the notifications bell on this channel. Missing an important Shiba Inu update might make you lose money, so don't risk it. Also, please share this video with as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there.
Whales cannot be stopped. Trillions of Shiba Inu tokens, hundreds of millions of dollars. And the data suggests that this is just the beginning. People are waking up seeing these numbers, trying to benefit from this opportunity. But what is actually happening? And how long will this market craze last? Well, let's find out. Disclaimer: the market has pivoted to a recovery phase, but some altcoins still haven't reclaimed their yearly highs, despite Bitcoin spiking above the $71,000 threshold. Shiba Inu is also part of this recovery trend, but is facing strong resistance due to multiple sell walls. A sell wall occurs when a large number of sell orders are placed at a particular price level, creating a barrier that can be difficult for the price to rise above 4. Example, imagine there are 100 Shiba Inu tokens available for sale at 1 penny. If buyers only want to purchase 50 zero tokens at that price, the supply at that level is much higher than that demand, making it hard for the market to buy the tokens that are available at that price to move up past 1 penny. However, there is a way we can surpass these sell walls and achieve new highs for Shiba Inu. But before we dive into that, we need to take a look at what's happening with Bitcoin today. Has been a literally crazy day for Bitcoin, and its impact on Shiba Inu is enormous. Spot Bitcoin exchange traded funds, or ETFs, have achieved their longest streak of consecutive net inflows since they launched, with 18 straight days of positive flows as of Thursday. Since launching in January 2021, the price of Shiba Inu has increased by $1.2 billion, and even though the current inflows are still lower than the peak levels in March, according to the Block's data dashboard, the sustained positive net inflows, especially driven by BlackRock, highlight continued strong interest and confidence in Bitcoin among investors. 18 days in a row of positive inflows definitely gives us a bullish sign. It shows that more investors are putting their money into crypto, which is some very good news for any crypto enthusiast. But traditional investors aren't the only ones accumulating Bitcoin. Just take a look at this crypto whale. According to a report by Wu Blockchain based on research from CryptoQuant, around $1 billion worth of Bitcoin is being added every day to a massive new whale wallet. In total, long-term holders have amassed 70 Bitcoin over the last 30 days, with whale demand increasing at a rate of 4.4% per month. And now you might be wondering if 4.4 is a big number. It definitely is. To put it in perspective, if you start with $10,000 and add 4.4% every month in 5 years, you'd have a lot more than you might expect after 5 years. That 10,000 would grow to around $87,000. This shows how powerful a 4.4% monthly increase can be over time, highlighting the significant impact of the current whale demand on Bitcoin's market. But in addition to that, just today, according to CoinGlass data, Bitcoin open interest has reached a new all-time high peak of $37 billion open. Interest refers to the total dollar amount of Bitcoin in the last 5 years, which is about a third of the total dollar amount of outstanding Bitcoin futures or options contracts. And you might be wondering, is this metric important? Absolutely. Open interest is a crucial indicator of market sentiment and activity in the futures and options markets. A high level of open interest suggests that there is significant trading activity and interest in Bitcoin derivatives, indicating a strong and active market. So while some may have thought that the crypto market is flat and boring right now, it actually isn't. The record-breaking open interest is a significant indicator of the market, and Bitcoin futures and options demonstrates that there is still plenty of excitement and activity happening in the crypto space. But here's something very interesting. Despite the strong inflows and a Bitcoin rally past 71.0, Google Trends data reveals a surprising trend. Compared to 2021, hardly any Americans are conducting searches related to Bitcoin, FSITs, price, or crypto in general. Google Trends assigns a value out of 100 based on a search interest relative peak popularity. For example, on June 5, searches for Bitcoin originating from the US scored only 31, while Bitcoin ETF had a mere 1. Other related searches such as Bitcoin price and crypto received slightly higher index scores of 18 and 13, respectively, but still remained significantly below the search volumes during 2021's retail-driven bull run. Interest in crypto-related searches has dwindled over the year. There were spikes in interest across the board. On January 11th, the price of Bitcoin has been rising for the past year, and the price of fiat Bitcoin has been all-time high for the first time since 2021. It's noteworthy that search interest for Bitcoin peaked in May 2021, a few weeks after surpassing 50,000 for the first time and just before reaching its long-standing all-time high of nearly 69,000 in November 2021. Crypto analyst Miles Dutcher shared data indicating a significant decline in viewership of crypto-related YouTube channels compared to 2021, despite Bitcoin surpassing its previous all-time high in 2021. During Bitcoin's peak, crypto YouTube channels were garnering around 4 million daily views. However, in 2024, despite Bitcoin reaching new highs, daily views have dropped to approximately 800,000. Dutcher emphasized, retail isn't back yet. According to him, there's no better indicator of the current state of the market than crypto YouTube views. This decline in viewership suggests that mainstream retail interest in cryptocurrency has not returned to the level seen during the 2021 bull run, despite Bitcoin's price reaching new heights. But still, with 18 days of Bitcoin ETF inflows and massive whale accumulation, you might wonder, why hasn't the price skyrocketed yet? Where's the impact of these developments? Well, that's a good question. Analyst Jimmy sheds some light on this. He explains that spot Bitcoin ETFs worldwide hold only about 5% of the total Bitcoin circulating supply, while the majority is held by whales. Jimmy notes that while ETF inflows are indeed significant, they are still minimal compared to the volume of Bitcoin being traded and sold by these large holders. He emphasizes that for every buyer in the market, there needs to be a seller, and the actions of these major players can heavily influence price movements. Even though the price might not react immediately, the recent developments such as 18 consecutive days of inflows into Bitcoin, ETFs, and whales accumulating Bitcoin are still considered bullish. This is because these actions demonstrate a growing interest and confidence in Bitcoin as an asset class among both institutional investors and individual traders. While the price might not reflect these developments right away due to various factors influencing the market, such as short-term speculation and profit-taking, the underlying trend indicates a strengthening foundation for Bitcoin's long-term growth. Essentially, these actions lay the groundwork for future price increases. In the long term, the price of Bitcoin is expected to rise to $1.5 billion, which is a significant increase in the market's day-to-day fluctuations. But what about Shiba Inu? Well, if Bitcoin experiences a significant price increase due to recent developments, it will have a massive impact on Shiba Inu. We know that Shiba Inu is highly sensitive to Bitcoin movements and shares a strong correlation with it. Currently, Shiba Inu faces a major obstacle in the form of a massive sell wall, according to Into the Block data. This wall represents a threshold. We're over the top. Over 64,000 addresses collectively hold 69 trillion Shiba Inu tokens, which is over 10% of the entire supply. The selling pressure from these addresses often leads to corrections in Shiba Inu's price, as we've seen in recent movements. As a result, Shiba Inu has retraced most of the gains it made during the recent rally. This situation can be frustrating for Shiba Inu investors, as the presence of such a large sell wall can impede its upward momentum. However, Shiba Inu is now aiming to sell Shiba Inu, stabilize above its current price level, and use it as a foundation for a second upward push when bullish sentiment returns. To surpass this immediate sell wall, Shiba Inu would need to confidently close above 4027. But with the potential upcoming push in Bitcoin's price, according to previous patterns, this should significantly benefit Shiba Inu. This is precisely what we need for Shiba Inu to overcome its current challenges and resume its upward trajectory. But what is your opinion on that? Comment down below. I'd be eager to read your opinion. If you are curious to find more, then make sure to click on one of the videos you see on screen. And with that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then please like this video and don't forget to leave a comment in the comment section. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, please share this video to as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there.